What's up, everybody? It's K-Spliff coming back with some more StarCraft 2 action. We got the red Protoss on top left, Irelandies. I don't know how to pronounce that. And then top right, we got Coffee Please, Blue Zerg. And then bottom left, we have me, the Teal Zerg. And bottom right, we have my homeboy King. Shout out to you, bro. Hopefully, you're watching my cast. So pretty just standard stuff here in the beginning. Just building up a couple drones. Man is dropping a pylon. We got Coffee Please coming out. Looks like he's going for a fast expand. No, 10 pool. No, he's building some more drones. Okay. I'm just calling this terribly. Coffee's coming over to scout us real quick. Ain't gonna see shit this early. I personally think it's better to scout maybe at the 4 minute mark or later in the game, maybe 10 minutes, 13 minute scout. Looks like they're both coming over. Drop my pool at 14 drones. Got his gas at 14. Gateway on the way. Coffee has his spawning pool on the way as well. King has his gas in his pool coming up. By the way, if you guys watch any good games lately or have any good replays, send them in to me at kspliff720 at yahoo.com. Oops, actually, sorry about that. It's kspliff720 starcraft at yahoo.com. I said that wrong, but looks like my homie King is going over there trying to get a scout. He is running all his probes after him. Usually not a good idea. Has his cybernetics core on the way. He has his queen on the way, but he's supply blocked. Sour about that. King has evolution chamber on the way. Looks like he's gonna go for some early upgrades. Me, I'm just droning up, getting my second base going on the way. My expansion. Not much is going on yet. It takes a while for Protoss to be able to push out. Usually 8 minutes, 30 seconds. Coffee could have done some earlier aggression, but he's chose to just sit at his base and drone up. Looks like he's trying to move across the map with a couple lings. I don't think he's going to do much. He has more than me here, though, so he's going to be able to overtake my lings. Start attacking my expansion. I'm going to go ahead and bring my queen down to try to save my base. Get a couple lings out for defense. Oh, and they're just running over there. There's Man coming in with a single bob there. It's not going to do much. Two more pylon and another gateway down. So he didn't do much to my hatchery. That attack wasn't worth it. And now they're sending more lings rallied up to come try to make another attack. But we're there to defend this time. We're ready for them. Should have pulled my lings back there, but I wasn't paying attention. Pick off that zealot real quick. Clean it up. He's still trying to run around and try to figure out if he can poke in anywhere, but we had pretty good defense there, so he's going to run back home. So now we're a little bit ahead of him. I got my second base going, and my partner is dropping his. Looks like he still hasn't gone for his warp gate, which that's a epic fail right there. He definitely Protoss players. I'm not that good with Protoss, but if you're playing Protoss, get that warp gate going quickly. Looks like Coffee's going for a macro hatchery and expansion all at the same time. My partner's going to come in and push in on him, surround all his lings, clean it up real quick, go after the expansion. He cancels. Now, this right here I don't agree with. I like that my partner ran up and attacked the drones, but he could have killed off that immortal and the stalker and all that, and he would have had no units right there. Looks like so he's doing pretty good damage right there. Got a couple drones killed. Not exactly sure. If you go to units lost tab, he's lost 12, so 700 resources. So far, Red's lost the most. And let's go back to the units tab. 3 zealots, 1 immortal, 2 stalkers for the red Protoss, and the blue Protoss, 14 zerglings and a queen. I got 4 roaches going up, 14 zerglings. Right now I'm just trying to focus on getting an army ready because we're going to make an attack sometime soon to try to stop them from expanding. King's poking in here. Gonna pretty much do the same thing as before, kill off his lings, try to go after his expansion. Guess he's just choosing here to let the zealots attack him while he takes out the expansion. Forces the cancel. Gonna run around, go check. Nope, I guess he's running back home now. I got a lot of queens going. This was a different build I was trying out. I think queens are underrated. If you can upgrade them and stuff and mass heal, they're pretty good versus, Void Rays and other stuff. Of course, you need other units for support, but I'm into doing crazy things for in StarCraft 2 games. You don't always have to do the same old builds, and sometimes it's fun to just do something crazy. I've been known to cheese people sometimes too. I might have some games of cheese coming up soon. Hopefully somebody sends me some in so I can cast them for you guys. Not much going on. He's just trying to expand yet again. Man got his shit going. Coffee is just getting decaffeinated. Ha ha ha. But nah, he's not holding up to the cream. He's not the cream of the crop. And here goes this fucking observer. And I seen his observer. And if you look at his rally point, he sent it on a whole freaking Mission Impossible. Thing's not gonna live forever. But this was a blunder on our part. I didn't have my lair going yet, so I decided to get it going. My partner didn't have any overseers on the map yet, but definitely you want to get rid of those observers. Don't let your opponents just watch your base. It's not a good idea. And their partner's pinging me to let me know that guy's getting his base going. Looks like still fucking 12 minutes in this game, and this guy still has not got his warp gate. I hope you guys learn from that. I'm not gonna lie though, I've played some games too where it gets pretty intense and sometimes you forget, but you gotta remember the simple things of StarCraft and know your build. So we're pushing out across the map here. I was trying to send a couple units down here to protect my base. I seen them coming for the attack. Looks like he's gonna come down here with his Colossus, see if he could do any work on my third expansion. And I only got a couple lings and roaches, so they're going to clean me up quick. The lings are going to come down, killing off my queen, and putting in work on my expansion. It's definitely going to go down. We got a forest up here. And I'm starting to make some more roaches. Another thing right there, yeah, you shouldn't build probably that many overlords at once, but one thing that's good with Zerg, once you get a lot of money going, you get that full supply, you can get the enough larvae and just build, 30 units all at once. So it's pretty cool. So here he comes up with the zealots, starting to chop up some Zerglings. We got a pretty good angle here. Kill that observer finally. And I just got way too many queens. Gonna put down transfuse to keep my queens alive, and then just pretty much own through his shit. And he would have had about 3 times as much if he would have got, his expansion and as well as getting the warp gate. So got to remember to do that, guys. Looks like blue just has a bunch of zerglings. 38 zerglings, I mean 34 to be exact. 8 bailings. King's gonna come in here and try to snipe his base. Then I come in and he decides to pull back. He didn't have that many roaches, or I mean that many lings, so my roaches just pushed right through. I got the 1 armor. I like to usually get that for them. It makes them pretty boss. They're hard to kill after you get the 1 armor. Go ahead and heal them up real quick. Pop back up. Destroy this Colossus. Here comes the queens. Put in some work. As King kills the main base of I-Man here. He's getting owned. And he leaves. No GG. Coffee's trying to make one last ditch effort to save his shit. He goes ahead and runs his bailings into my roaches, which is not cost effective at all. Drop a couple transfuses on my roaches. Finish off his base. And just rallying in more roaches and more roaches, and that's pretty much it. And I'm even spreading some creep on his base. That's one thing you could take advantage of too that most people don't think about, is if you're playing versus Zerg opponent, if you can get the queen and get a creep tumor off, by using a worm to worm in or dropping a queen and then creep tumor, having that vision in their base is really valuable. So here we go to kill off his thing. Sour about those units stuck in there. I just let them free. That's another reason you want the warp gate. You can just warp your units anywhere you want. It's a lot faster. So I'm going to kill that off. Looks like he's making some last ditch effort, lings and bailings, to try to hopefully kill me off. But I have just too many queens to heal. He got a good amount of spines, but it won't stop us. And here comes my partner in with his Ultralisk. We'll finish it off real quick. Throw a couple transfuses down, keep those Ultras alive, keep them swinging. And that's pretty much it. This is sc2 signing out. What's up, everybody? It's your boy K-Spliff here with another StarCraft 2 cast. We got the red Protoss Dinzen and Scoocher. I don't know what's with these names, man, but Blue Terran, Scoocher, and then we got me, I'm the Teal Protoss, and Nubasubat, the purple Terran. If you guys have any good epic replays or cheese or whatever you got, send it to me. My email is kspliff720starcraft@yahoo.com. And if you have any suggestions or anything that I can make my channel better and make my cast better for you guys, let me know. Comment below and be sure to like and subscribe. I got a lot more videos coming out, and I plan on starting to cast all the time. Looks like we're just dropping down the gateway, and Scoocher's really late. He's just now getting his supply depot. Normally you want to get that at 9, but it doesn't matter really. When you play StarCraft, remember just to have fun. It doesn't always have to be certain timings with everything. I play nonchalantly sometimes, but you still gotta try to learn the builds and improve with your game. But anyways, my partner's just dropping out his barracks over there. I don't know why. I guess to make him think he's proxying or something like that. Denzen just dropping a bunch of pylons. Really don't know what you need all that for right now. That's kind of unnecessary, but looks like Scoocher is dropping down another barracks. Getting that another supply depot, so he's not supply blocked. Dropping down my first gas here. I'm kind of going late on all this stuff. I should have got my cybernetics core going, but I was gonna try for a zealot rush, and I just kind of fucked that all up. So I decided I'd get some gas and get some upgrades and other things going. Scoocher's just going for basic 2 racks, maybe a 3. He might drop down a third. Denzen, I don't know what he's doing. He's a fucking hot mess, but get one stalker out. So far, the units on the field are red has absolutely nothing. That one stalker that's coming out. Blue has 1 marine. My partner has 3 marines for Nuba, and I got 2 zealots, so I think all of us are kind of playing not as aggressive as we should, because in 2v2 it's all about that early pressure. Most of the time you're going to see that 6-minute attack, and right now we're approaching 5:30, and I don't remember if we pushed out yet. I think we do. I definitely have some, I think, good epic losses that I have that I could cast to if you guys want to see those, or you know whatever you guys like to see, just let me know. Get my cybernetics core finally, really late. Usually you shouldn't do that, but I'm terrible with Protoss. I like to play them though, they're cool. Got a couple Marines, Marauders, a few Stalkers warping in. No upgrades, it looks like. And my partner is setting up right there. I think he really thinks that they're going to attack right there. I'm not sure. Denzen throwing down his expansion at the natural. Looks like Scoocher hasn't decided to make any tanks yet. Engineering bay going down. I got some zealots out now. I got 10 zealots. I think we're going to make a push now pretty soon on them. He's not producing any units right now. That's a blunder. In StarCraft, you always need to be building drones and attacking units at all times if you can. Sorry, my throat's getting a little dry. But anyways, continuing on. Got his tank out. Looks like they're ready to make a push once he has his tank. Again, he should have been pumping out more units that whole time. I don't know why he wasn't. Maybe he was supply blocked. Um, just getting a few stalkers. Now I'm finally getting my warp gate. It's real late, but better late than never. And looks like they're pushing out across the map to come attack us. Dropping down a pylon so we could have reinforcements warping in quickly. Taking down the back rocks. So it looks like my partner was right to know that they would come there. I'm gonna get in position. So it's 14 zealots, 1 stalker, 5 marauders, 9 marines versus 2 tanks, 4 marauders, 8 marines, and 12 stalkers. But they don't have all their units over here right now. Gonna drop down that guardian shield, keep those zealots alive, let them start mowing. And we're just raping through pretty much all their army. Pursuing all the rest of his units over there. Attacking over here. Charge just finishes at the perfect time. And my zealots are gonna just keep smacking them all the way home. Tell them to go back home to their mama. Ah, bitch slap you, boy. So I'm gonna smash out his tank real quick. Mob on some of these marines. Bring a couple more units. I'm gonna rally up over here. Go attack. And these zealots with the speed legs, man, are just doing damage. Doing damage. Gonna go up the ramp. Keep doing work. Gonna do some more work. He's trying to siege up. I'm gonna run all my guys over there. Man, those charge lots are freaking Olympic sprinters. Looks like they're ready to leave. And they both left out the game. No GG. But this was K Spliff. You guys have a good one.